Hello, hello. All right. Hi, everyone. You know the drill. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to share this bad boy. A million places. So, one second. Hey, Jade. How are you? Hello, Kevin. All right. Let's share. How about? Actually, hold on one second. You are good. That's good to hear. Okay. 1 second. How was everybody's week last week? I missed you guys. I don't know if anybody caught. I did go live a little bit from my trip, but just basically to pull a card of the day and say, hey, everybody. Hey guys, I'm going to share on my computer just because it is so much easier to type on there than it is on my phone. And if you hear my kiddos in the background, just ignore that. They are working on getting themselves into bed. So give me 1 second here, you guys. I'm going to share it a bunch of places here. And all the groups, all the things, all the peeps. Invite all the peeps. I can't see what you're saying yet, but I'll be right back. Let me know what you guys did last week. Were you guys on spring break? We were on spring break, so that's why we were not here. We went on a trip to Colorado Springs. I don't know if you guys knew that, but we went to Colorado. And it was beautiful and it was gorgeous and the weather was amazing and we had a really good time. So a couple more, you guys, and I will be done. The first 10 minutes of everyone's live stream is just them sharing, typing and sharing and being like, just a minute. All right. So, wanted to that off. Okay. Here we go. I'm done. I'm back. I'm y'all ready to go. So, hey, Davina. All right, let me get on my phone where I can actually see your comments better because it cuts them off and only shows them 4 at a time. So that's a pain in my tushy. So, all right, let's see. Go through here to mark them as I go so I know who's here. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, it was really nice today. Kind of windy, but otherwise nice. I feel like if the wind wouldn't have been blowing so hard, it would have been gorgeous. Hey, Tiffany. You still have a week until your kids are on spring break? Yeah, ours was last week, so we took advantage. Hey, Robin. Hey, Chelsea. Leslyn, how's it going? Kathy, hello, hello. We're going to talk about Archangel Ariel tonight. So if anybody knows anything about Archangel Ariel, let me know. She is one of my favorite angels. I will come out and say it. Try not to play favorites, but Ariel has been with me the longest, probably. Besides Michael, who I would bring in right away when I was first learning kind of how to meditate and how to do all the things. I would bring in Archangel Michael because I had fear, so I was afraid. So I needed him to make me feel safe. But then Archangel Ariel was the first angel that came to me in meditation and said that she wanted to work with me. And she's still with me. She really hasn't left. So I still work a lot with Archangel Ariel. So if you, like I said, know anything about her, let me know what your experience has been. Yeah. So vacation was good. We went to Colorado, saw all the mountains and all the rocks and all the things there. It's gorgeous, beautiful place, beautiful place. Very grounding. So that was nice because I needed that. Yeah, lots to see and do. So we had a really good week. We had a lot of fun. So, all right, let's see. I guess we can just dig right in. So Archangel Ariel, she is a feminine angel. You know, the angels don't really have genders, but she definitely is one of probably the most feminine of the archangels that I've worked with, that I know about. She's very motherly energy. Yes, Teresa, she is. Teresa said she helps with her animal healing, and yeah, that's what she does. So Archangel comes in a pale pink color, and like I said, lending to her femininity. She's pink. Her name means the lioness of God. So she may be very feminine and pink, but she's a tough broad, if you know what I'm saying. So in some pictures that like ancient drawings and things, she has been depicted as like a small female fairy, very delicate, young, and feminine, is kind of how her energy comes across. Hey, Brooke. We're talking about Archangel Ariel. So her specialties. Okay, so she is a healing angel who works really closely with Archangel Raphael, who's one of my other favorite guys to work with. Hey, Colleen. So she works real close with Archangel Raphael, especially when it comes to healing animals. She is intimately involved in environmentalism. So if you're someone that feels called to work with the environment, or you know, working with nature, or anything that has to do with critters of any kind, she is the one that you want to call in for sure. Like I said, anything environment and from the animal kingdom, Ariel is your chick that you want to work with. Hey, Maria. Yeah, Colleen, she's the one you want to call in when you're working with the horses for sure. She is amazing. Loves those little furry guys and creepy crawly guys and all the animal people. Okay, so the other thing that Ariel does for us is she is the archangel that has to do with like our earthly needs. So, you know, as in like shelter, food, kind of your root chakra type stuff. So, hey, Ruchi. So, you know, security, like things we need on the earthly plane. Okay. So money, food, shelter, clothing, you know, all the things that we kind of fundamentally need to survive here in the human experience. Archangel Ariel is also very involved with that. She makes sure that there's enough earthly resources to support all humans and all animals. So if you need something to get your job accomplished, Archangel Ariel is going to make sure that you have what you need, okay? And if you're feeling insecure about that, you can definitely call her in and ask her to help work through the fear and kind of just reassure you that everything's going to be okay. And, you know, make sure that you're provided for. She can help you interact with nature safely. So if you work, like Colleen said, she works with horses, and I know Teresa works with poochies and furry babies a lot. even if you're kind of in the wild, right, and you run across, an animal that's hurt, like a bird or whatever it is, she can help you kind of with healing that or knowing what to do. Leaving it alone, maybe if it's something that's going to put you in danger, or like I said, Archangel Ariel can help you safely interact with things of nature. Okay, Ariel can also help you connect with the elementals. So who knows what elementals are? I want to see what you guys think they are. Everyone kind of thinks of something different when they hear that word. Hey, Lena. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about one of my favorite archangels, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so elementals, guys. I'm just going to go ahead. I know there's a delay, but okay, so elementals are like nature spirits. So fairies, gnomes, sprites, let's see, leprechauns, unicorns, all the things that are in the spirit world that are considered make-believe, or those kinds of things. Yes, nature spirits. Those are all kind of considered in the elemental realm. So Ariel can help us connect with them. So if you ever want to work with fairies or gnomes or any of those dudes, ask the Archangel Ariel to help make the connection, help make an introduction, so to speak, and work with you to know what to do to work with them and get connected with those realms. Which, by the way, if you're not connected with the elemental realms, you should be, because they're a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, and she helps keep Mother Earth healthy. So the other thing that Ariel does, and I touched on it a little bit, but with our earthly concerns, so she is the archangel of manifesting abundance and prosperity. So when you're working on abundance, right, of any kind, whether it's actual money or good experiences or good friends or abundance of food, whatever kind of abundance you're trying to call in right now, have Archangel Ariel work with you and call her in during your meditations. And she can help us manifest all the abundance we want. Abundance doesn't have to mean just money, you guys. It can be, you can have an abundance of anything, right? You can have abundance of food, of friends, of good times, of free time, of self-care time. You can, like I said, you can have an abundance of anything. You just have to remember to have gratitude for everything as well. Let me see if there's anything else. Nope, I think that's it. So that's kind of in a nutshell what Ariel is all about. Let me know if you guys have any questions or stories about times that she's helped you or anything like that. Brooke said she left some presents for some of the elementals today. Now she's waiting until tomorrow to see if they take them. Oh, I bet they will. So if you don't know what that means, like, you can leave fruit or shiny things. The fairies really like sparkly things. Anything sparkly they love. So that's fun, Brooke. You'll have to message me and let me know. Let me know what happens. You guys are quiet tonight. Usually you guys are talking my ear off. What's up? What's up? I'm still tired. Davina, are you still tired? Davina went with me on my trip, you guys. It was a good time. we ran around, did a lot of errands today since we just got back. You know how it is, first day, like official work day back from vacation. So we ran all kinds of errands. Yeah, and Davina, you had to get up early today too. That sucks. Maria, are your kids on spring break this week or last week? We were on spring break last week, so we're back to school today, which was kind of nice. Bye, everyone. Yeah, Davina gets up at 4:30 in the morning, you guys. She's crazy. She's crazy. No, she's just devoted, and she goes to the gym like a good girl. I should do that, but I'm not gonna. Not at 4:30, heck to the no. Last week, they only had half a week of spring break, Maria. I've never heard of only a half a week. That's different. Hey, whatever. Did you guys go anywhere? What'd you do? Let me know. Have you guys seen any fairies with me tonight? I haven't seen any in a while. Since like the first, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks. Oh, Lena, what happened? Did you hurt your back? Everybody sent some healing over to Lena. She hurt her back. Mel has a lower back pain too. Dang, you guys, I got it out. Yeah, you can call on Archangel Ariel. Raphael is the one I usually call on for actual healing. But any of the angels can help you do anything. So you can call whoever you resonate with. If it were me, I would call Raphael though, just because he's the guy I call on for like actual healing. You thought you saw a fairy with me? I just thought of it. I thought I saw one over here. There we go. Over here a few minutes ago. But that's what made me think of it. Overdid it. Well, healing for Mel and for Lena because they hurt their backs. Spiritual cleansing, Davina says, yeah, absolutely. I was on vacation last week, but I'll tell you a little, I'll get a little real, a little vulnerable here. So Davina brought it up too, that I had been really kind of withdrawn and quiet as far as like interacting with the grown-ups. I haven't been on a real vacation in years, you guys. And so it kind of brought up a whole lot of like fear of lack for me with spending money on a vacation and spending money while on vacation, just spending money in general, I think. I do pretty well in my day-to-day life just because, the expenses are pretty routine, right? Like rent, utilities, gas, food. But when you're on vacation, you're just kind of like, hey, like just kind of spending the money, right? And so, oh, there went a fairy. So I, talking about spending money, they're like, yay, vacation, go play. Anyway, so it just brought up a whole bunch of stuff that I guess I needed to release. And yeah, so then Davina and I kind of talk about that a little bit. It's nice to have spiritual friends, especially when you're going through something like that on a vacation. So she helped me kind of, talk it through and release and whatever. And then like the next day, I couldn't stop crying, you guys. I just was like, I was bawling all morning. And that's the way I sort of release anything my body needs to release. That's how I release this. I just kind of cry it out. And so, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, I can't come upstairs. I can't stop crying. So, but it was good because then I felt better. And honestly, I do feel like something kind of released and unblocked while we were there. So, there you go. It was a vacation, but also a spiritual growth experience. Like Davina said, there's divine order, right? There's a reason for everything. Absolutely. Yeah, that was a crazy fairy, right? Like right in front of my face. Like, girl, yes. Mel says, when you see a fairy, what does it mean? He saw a small sparkly thing for a couple of seconds and disappeared fast. What would that mean? Sounds like a fairy. Absolutely. They're usually pretty a lot of times they're small, and a lot of times they can be a certain, like colors. They can be colors. And yeah, they're usually pretty quick. They dart around pretty fast. So when you see a fairy, you see a fairy. That's pretty special. A lot of times what the fairies are here to tell us is that they're all about having fun and playing, and your inner child, kind of think of your inner child kind of thing is what the fairies, they just want to play. They want us to go have fun and go on vacation and have good times. So 90% of the time when you see a fairy, they are trying to get you to go have fun, go play. Or if you are playing, they like to come around when we are having a good time as well. They like to play with us. So they can also be around when we are working on something with nature, like plants or animals. Like if we have a plant that's sick in our yard or in our house that we're trying to heal or bring back, if it got a little neglected and got a little sick, something we're trying to heal. Or like if bugs are eating a plant, or animals, like deer or something are eating some plants, you can ask the fairies to help find them something else to eat so they aren't eating your plants and killing them. Yeah, they're nature spirits, but they're little stinkers. They have an ego, so they definitely can get offended. They can get kind of sassy sometimes. So they can be little stinkers. They can hide your shit sometimes. So if you're missing something and you think you see fairies around, be like, ha ha ha, that's great, but bring me my stuff. Like right now. Stop it. Yeah, they're fun. All right, you guys. Well, playfulness came up, huh? Maybe it's time for you to go on a vacation, Mel. Maybe. I'm still dehydrated from being on vacation. That altitude change is the real deal, isn't it? Not used to that living here in the Midwest area. We don't have real altitude here. Okay. Well, I'm done talking about Ariel and fairies and all the fun things. So nobody else has any questions or comments or concerns, let me know what's going on with you guys. We can start readings if you guys are ready for that. I'm just gonna look at something while I am. I think they changed the way that they show live streams on your phone. It looks different. They've got all these like emojis and things sitting here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, sorry, wanted to send that to somebody. So, yeah. Brooke has been feeling drawn to spend time near water. Yeah, maybe you need to balance out some energies. Got too much earth or air or fire going on. Probably fire or earth. Isn't that the two that usually? I don't remember. Bad shaman, bad. Well, you know what? We're coming out of our winter season here, so yeah, I've been feeling the urge to go like stand in the forest lately with bare feet, pretty much go stand in the mud, right? Because it's been covered in snow and everything's been dormant and it's just been kind of dead and kind of gross here in our nature area. But still a little chilly for that, so I've been kind of waiting. I did go out like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, so it's still pretty chilly, but I wanted to do it like a burning ceremony with something that I was releasing, and I just wanted my feet in the dirt because it's been so long since I've been able to do that, and I did it for about a minute, and that was all I could stand. Then I had to go get some slippers because it was freezing out there, but it felt good to get a little dirt on the feet, right? All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna start doing some readings. I don't know how long I'll stay on. I always say that, and then I end up being here for a full hour. If you guys want to go share this on your page, that would be lovely, so that other people can find us. And yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I just had a big dinner, which was a bad idea. So now I'm like, meatloaf. Okay, so if you want a reading, I stick to career, finances, and relationships on live streams. I don't do health, and I try not to get too personal with anything just because we're live and in charge and in front of everybody. So if you want a reading, go ahead and post which one you want, career, finances, or relationships. I almost said health. Career, finances, or relationships. Just post one of those words. And if you have a specific question about that you don't mind asking in front of everybody, go ahead and ask. The more specific your question, the more specific your reading will be for you. And I see that my computer has stopped showing me comments because I see a bunch on here that are not showing up. So let's see what people are saying. All right. You're welcome, Mel. She said great chats. Okay, Robin, thanks for coming. Their feet season, yay. Yes. Hey, Patty. Davina shared as always. Yes. Thank you, sister. Let's see. And just for anybody new, I don't necessarily go in order. So if you feel like I skipped you, I might not have. I just go with where spirit tells me to. So I try to go in in order just to keep myself sort of organized, but I don't always go completely in order. So thanks, Colleen. Okay. I see people asking. Hey, Sonia. Oh, thanks, Chicky. Love having ya. Hey, Kat. Okay, let me scroll back up and find where people started asking for reading. Okay, let's see. All right, Leslyn wants a career reading. Let's go with that. Let me put my phone away. Okay, so Leslyn wants to know about her career. Anybody seen any more fairies? I haven't been watching. That one was pretty intense, right? Like right in front of my face. That was funny. Right when I started talking about spending money on vacation. They were like, yeah, do it. All right, Leslyn's career. Okay, so Leslyn, okay, I have my light on. Hold on. There we go. Still kind of feeling safe comes up for you. So with your career, I don't know if there's maybe a possibility that things are not secure with your job, or maybe you're not bringing in well, you feel like you're not bringing in enough money with what you're doing. I kind of feel like maybe there's some jobs insecurity for you, just because there's so much going on here with imagery. So she has a sword. There's a guard here with a sword, and there's like a guard tower behind them. There's just so much imagery here going on with feeling not safe and needing to feel guarded. There's also a dude here like kind of hiding behind a wall, sort of like peeking around the corner. So I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm feeling like a lot of insecurity around your job. And I don't know if it's like an actual, brick and mortar place that you go to for a job, or if you own your own business. There could be insecurity there. But I'm also being told that the feeling insecure and feeling unsafe is not a real thing. So you're kind of doing this yourself, if that makes sense. That you don't need to be nervous. And basically, this came up in one of my coaching sessions with a client today, that trust and allow, right? This comes up all the time. I know Davina says this all the time too, but trust and allow that spirit is going to lead you in the right direction, and they're going to always provide everything you need. We tend to think we need more than we need when we need it. We want it now. We want it all. We want, more, where spirit says, calm down. We're going to give you what you need when you need it. And if, now is the time for you to have an abundance of money, if that's what we feel like we need, then they'll let us know that too. So we don't always, we just need to remember to put perspective on it, and feel grateful for what we have in the time that we have it. So I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my warm place to sleep. I'm grateful for my clothes, my food, my health. So look for ways to be grateful everywhere, right? So let go of the insecurities, basically. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jade wants to hear about relationships. So let's do relationships for, who did I say? Jade. Jade wants relationships. Okay, so you got the High Priestess. That's Archangel Ariel. And it says, listen to your intuition and have patience. And consider carefully what you want before you make a decision. So, this card is kind of saying to me that this card has kind of our the book of knowledge in here. So it really is speaking to gather all the information before making a choice, and trusting your gut. So I don't know if maybe you're on like a dating website, or I feel like there's choices to be made, or like in some way you need to, for some reason you need to gather information, okay, before making a choice, but also using your intuition. So gather the information, but don't get stuck in the gathering, if that makes sense. Don't kind of perpetually be seeking information. There's a little bit of intuition involved, and like gut moves involved in relationships too. So gather the information that you need, but don't get stuck gathering. You need to eventually make a choice. Okay. Hope that resonates. If it does, let me know. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go back and just kind of see what's happening down here. Hello, everybody that snuck in while I was starting my readings. I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I do need to sneeze. Okay. Hello, Lords. Okay. Pat's here. Hello, Pat. Hello, Sandy. Okay. And if you already had a reading, I won't do two in the same night. So, Leslyn, I see you asking a question, but I think I already gave you a reading today. So, you were welcome, Jade. Okay. All right, let's go back up and see. Tiffany wants a career reading. A lot of career readings asked for today. So let's do that. Tiffany and her career. Let's see what's happening. Okay, laughter. This card comes up a lot. So whatever, Tiffany, whatever you're doing right now, you need to make it fun. So if it's not something you enjoy, you need to think about finding something else to do. And if it is something you enjoy doing, they're saying to remember to keep it fun. The thing I'm getting with this card is that it's blue. I don't know if you can tell from there, but they're talking about your throat chakra. So they're wanting you to make sure that you're speaking your truth. And I'm feeling like that means to yourself. So if it's a job that you've settled for and you're like, well, it's good enough, whatever, it pays the bills, they're saying maybe don't forget to tell yourself the truth. Like if you're miserable and you're feeling very unhappy, they want you to laugh and find the fun, and find something else to do. Find something that you enjoy doing. It's kind of a myth that our society has told us that we need to just have a job just to pay the bills. But that's not true. You can make a living doing anything you want to do. If it's something that you are good at and you have a passion for, you just have to try. You just have to try. You can make anything a career. Anything that makes you happy, you can make into a career. You just have to do some research and find the right people will be brought into your life. If it's something that, for the greater good that you're supposed to be doing, it's Spirit will help you. You just have to trust and allow. There it is again, you guys. So hope that helps. Find the fun. Find something fun to do if it's not what you're doing now. All right. Let's see. Absolutely, Tiffany. I'm glad you love what you do. That's amazing. Keep it fun. They're saying keep it fun. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? So those of you that just have tuned in since I started doing readings, I focus on career, relationship, and finances when I'm doing my free live readings. There's kind of free mini readings. So if you want a reading, definitely let me know which one of those you want to focus on. It just helps give me a little focus on where to go with your reading. And if anybody at any time is interested in a full reading or in like health or things that I'm getting more personal with relationships and that kind of thing, that I don't do on live streams, you can absolutely book a session. And I will, the link on this page or on the Sunshine Coaching page, if you hit the book now or book, yeah, I think it says book now, that'll take you right to the page that has all of the choices for how you can work with me. There's a lot of choices of, dinner. I'm sorry. There's a lot of choices of, getting your guardian angel names and messages from them. 30-minute, 60-minute readings. I also do coaching. So starting to get kind of busy. So that's really fun for me, but it just means that I'm starting to, I only do readings a certain number of times a week. So because I'm also a mother of 4, you guys, so I stay pretty busy. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I will, like I said, I'll post the link after I'm off the live stream just because it's easier to do that. Who said I'm awesome? I saw that pop up. Oh, Davina. Thanks, Boo. You're awesome too. The other opportunity is Davina and I go live most Friday nights together, which is really fun. It kind of turns into a little like happy hour party night. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we were talking about everybody getting a man, and at one point we were taking off clothes. I don't remember what was happening. It got kind of silly. So anyway, if you want a reading, definitely post like what you want me to talk about. I'm only going to do just a few more people probably tonight, and then I am busy working. And Davina and I both kind of got the message that we need to get our butts in gear, and we both have kind of a list of assignments from Spirit, and so that we've been kind of sort of half working on, but like kind of taking our time working on. And Spirit was like, that's enough. You had your vacation, you had your fun, but now you need to work. So so now Colleen says it's always fun with us too. Yeah, we have a good time. Even when we're not live streaming, we have a good time. We're always laughing and being silly. That's just kind of, you guys, what you see is what you get with us. We're just kind of goofy, silly little people. All right, so let's focus. Let's get back up here. And I saw Colleen wanted to talk about her career, so let's do that. The fairies are having a good time, by the way, with all the fairies. Like I said, they work with Ariel with us about abundance and our earthly needs. And so anything regarding money or jobs, the fairies want to play. So, so the fairies it is. We're going to talk about Colleen's job. So let's see, Colleen's career. Let's see what they have to say about that. The other thing is, you guys, if you ever have a reading from me, I would love if you would go to one of my pages, Melissa Rippe, or this page, or the Sunshine Coaching page, and leave a review. That just kind of helps give some energy back when I give energy to you. That helps me with my page and just kind of gives me feedback on what you like, what resonated, that kind of thing. So like I said, you just go find, there's like the review tab. It's got like stars or whatever. Yeah, I would love to see reviews from all my little friends that I talk to. Okay, let's focus. Colleen's career. One more. Well, Colleen, they want you to take a vacation. That's it. They're saying take a vacation. You need a break. But they're telling me very similar to the message I was getting. Take an actual vacation. Don't just take time off and sit at home and like do laundry and clean the house. Actually go on, plan a trip and go, and don't worry about the money. Don't worry about spending money while you're there. It will come through. Ask Davina her story about her trip money. She got a happy little surprise when she got home. So Spirit will always provide for us no matter what, okay? So book the trip, take the trip, enjoy the trip, and don't worry about how it's going to work out. Or if I spend this money now, how am I going to pay my bills when I get home? Okay, don't worry about any of that. Like, just let it happen, and it will happen. So take a vacation. All right, let's see. Hi, Danny. I missed your hello. Hillary, are you still here? I would like to do a card for you. Hey, Lynn. Yes, Colleen, do one sooner. Go. Do all the things. Take like a mini trip. Go on like a weekend getaway, just plan something little, even if it's just like going to a spa or like, I don't know, even just going and spending the weekend in a hotel and sitting in the hot tub all weekend. Sounds fabulous to me. Okay, Hillary, awesome. Aw, yeah, Colleen. But they're also very specifically saying, go take a vacation. Okay, so Hillary wanted information about her career, I think is what I saw. Okay, Hillary's career. Colleen, something I just heard was take a vacation from worrying about your vacation. That's what they just said to me. All right, Hillary's career. Two more, they said. 1, 2. Well, it seems like the same like 4 cards come up all the time. Happily ever after. This card comes up a lot. Let me turn it off so you can see the card. But so there's rainbows, there's fairies, there's a little elf guy, there's, what is she? She's just like a princess with a unicorn friend. And they're looking out over this beautiful Rainbow Valley gorgeousness, happily ever after archway thing. So I feel like for your career, that things are good. Things are gonna be good. I don't know if you're asking because, okay, let me know. I need a little help. Are you asking because you're unhappy in your career, or is there something that, are you trying to start your own business? Tell me that. I'll wait for your answer. Okay. So you have your own business. Thank you for the feedback. That helps. It just helps guide me in which direction to go with this message. So what they're saying is do the changes. Make the changes. It's going to make you happier in your business, and it's going to make your business more successful. Make your customers more happier, clients, whichever it is you have. But make the changes. I keep hearing do it, do it, do it. So the fairies are pushing you to whatever it is you're thinking about doing differently. They like it. They like it a lot. So I feel like that's going to help you. Like I said, you're going to be happier, and your clients, customers, whichever it is you have, are going to be happier also. And I'm going to pull one more card, you guys, and then I'm going to peace out. Colleen wants, okay, if you want to leave gifts for the fairies, how do you do it? So you can do it a lot of different ways, but they really, like I said, they like fruit, like little fruits. A lot of people I know like to cut them up because, you know, fairies are little. You don't have to, but you can. They like flowers, you know, nature stuff. They like shiny things. Like I have one friend that just sprinkles glitter on her flowers for the fairies. And that can attract the fairies too if you don't feel like they've been around. One thing to watch for, they leave like toadstools, like mushrooms, grow. A lot of times that means, a lot of people say that that's, you know, like a fairy gathering place. So when there's, you know, all of a sudden a bunch of mushrooms or toadstools start growing in a certain area, a lot of people think that that means that the fairies have been there, having a good time, partying under their mushroom homes. But yeah, you can leave a gift of any kind at any time in any place for anybody. Okay, it doesn't have to just be the fairies. It can be anyone or anything. It's the intention behind it. So I usually like to leave little whatever little, you can go to Walmart and get those little plastic jewels. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or like even sequins, like little round sequins. Glitter, you can sprinkle glitter out there. I like to leave fruit. I put fruit out under a tree usually. And I'll just say, hey, I'm leaving this gift for the fairies and anybody else that wants to enjoy it. You know, and then just give a little like thanks for all you do and all the fun times and everything. Like Brooke said, she left a gift. I don't know what she left or where she left it, but she said she left a gift. So she's waiting to see what they do. Like I said, it's really more the intention behind, like the idea behind it, right? Kind of like similar to when we give gifts to loved ones here on the earthly plane. It's more the intention behind it, right? The thought that counts, right? So just make it fun. Whatever, go through intuition. That's the biggest thing. Like whatever you feel called to leave, wherever you feel called to leave it, that's going to be the right answer always. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more card, you guys, and then I'm going to bye-bye. Okay. Danny, are you still here? Let me know. Annie, did you leave? If so, I have a backup. All right, Danny's not answering. Kat, are you still here? Let me know, guys. I have one more card in me, and otherwise I'm gonna pieces. Hello, Jen. How are you? How are things in Iowa City? Kat is here. Okay, so we're gonna do relationship reading for Kat. If I didn't get to you tonight, you guys know it's nothing personal. I go where spirit tells me to go. Usually I have too many to get to in one night. Excuse me. Like I said, you can book a reading with me anytime, and I will put that link in here in just a few minutes. Okay, Kat's relationship. Let's see what they have to say about that. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. So, Kat, let me know if you're in a relationship or not. So it'll make a little bit of a difference with this card, but life experience is the card that you got. Life experience. And I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to wait for you to tell me. If you are in a relationship currently, let me know that. You can just say yes or no. No. Okay. Okay. So basically what I'm getting with this is, so this card talks about a significant life event and powerful revelation that leads to change. And then it's time to spread your wings. So what they're telling me is that you're holding on to something. You're holding on to some past relationship, past experience that's holding you back from moving forward and finding something else. So what they're saying is there's some significant life event involving a relationship, okay, whether it's an actual relationship that you're not over your ex, or you're, something like that, or it could be like from childhood. It could be like a familial relationship of some sort that's kind of left some scars, that's keeping you from being able to trust, to find the love that you're looking for. Time to spread your wings, though, so time to move on, essentially, is what they're saying. So you need to heal whatever it is, either cut cords if it's something you're holding on to, like an ex or something like that, or even just past experiences that are holding you back. You need to cut cords and heal whatever it is that needs to be let go, and let it go so that you can spread your wings and go find some new life experience. I just thought another fairy go up there. So if you need help figuring out what cords need cut and what relationships need healed, I am available. But you can always find someone local also if you want to, something you feel like you need to do in person. A shaman, or a shaman's probably your best bet to be able to heal what needs healed and find the cords that need, or someone that has shamanic training. So like I do, Davina, I know also does. And we aren't practicing shamans, but we have the training. So definitely available to help figure that stuff out for you. But work on that. If you know what it is, let it go, Elsa. Move on. Okay. Last day of winter, says Michelle. Heck to the yeah. My mom was over here for supper and she said the same thing. So let's hope that that's true. You're welcome, Kat. I hope that resonated with you. Hello, Jenny. You missed the beginning. Yes, we talked about Archangel Ariel tonight. She is amazing. One of my favorite angels. I work with her a lot. She's probably one that I work with. I would say probably one of the main ones that I work with. So she's pretty cool. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for joining me tonight. It's awesome to be back. I will for sure be live on Friday with Davina. And like I said, I'm going to post the link for how you can work with me here in just 2 seconds. And all the options are available there. So if you want to use that, definitely do that. Davina just corrected me. We are shamans. Yes, yes, we are. We use that. I don't use the title shaman, but for sure use my shamanic trainings. Okay, so I think that's it, you guys. I have got a ton of cool stuff coming up. Oh, so much stuff coming up, you guys. I've got, I can't even tell you yet. I can't. They won't let me. But announcements coming soon. So definitely turn your notifications on for this page and for the other one. It's usually this page, you guys. So turn on the notifications so you know when I'm live and when I post stuff so you don't miss anything good. Okay, I'm out. You guys have a great night. I will talk to you again this week. If not sooner than later, it will be Friday. But I probably will go live again before then. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.